we've got things split into two parts. The first part we're calling Read the Room. And this is where we'll discuss what context cues are, the different categories, and some examples, help to grow your awareness of context cues. And then in the second part, I've called it Rehearse the Room. And this is where we're going to get a little bit more into how you influence your dog's behavior in relation to context cues, determine some helpful default emotional states, and then purposely develop context cues to work for you. If you've ever brought home a brand new baby puppy and you teach them to sit and you work really hard at teaching them sit in the kitchen, and then you take them outside and you're like, sit, and they're like, it's because the kitchen originally becomes part of that cue package. They learn in that specific picture. You standing next to the counter with 7 pieces of carrot on the counter, ready to reward them, wearing your blue hoodie. All of these little elements are part of it, not just the word sit. Having this ideal default emotional state that is appropriate for the situation also minimizes how much micromanaging you have to do for your dog. So I don't know about you, but I don't love having to be like, sit, come here, get out of there. Just constantly telling your dog what to do or not to do. It's a lot, and it's exhausting, and it kind of drives friction at sometimes. So the more often that your dog knows how to respond in a certain context based on the context cues, rather than you specifically having to direct them, that's always going to be a positive thing. Another thing that we're wanting to consider in respect to context cues in training is, are you planning to train your dog to ignore these specific context cues? Or are you planning to train them to respond to them?